The new Mercedes GLB SUV has just been revealed, and this is everything you need to know about it. And if you want to buy one, go to whatcar.com to check out our latest new car deals. And please subscribe to our channel. You can think of the GLB as a kind of bite-sized, family-friendly version of the G-Class with a much smaller price tag. It's a large SUV with a bit of off-road appeal that is a rival to premium SUVs like the Audi Q5 and BMW X3. As the name suggests, the car sits snugly in the Mercedes lineup between the GLA and GLC. This production car was previewed by the off-road heavy Concept GLB at the Shanghai Motor Show in April. You can see in its transition from concept to production that the GLB has lost some of those hardcore, rugged exterior styling elements, but it still has quite tall, boxy dimensions. In fact, it's slightly shorter and narrower than the recently facelifted GLC, but it's taller. Inside, the GLB gets an A-Class inspired design with Mercedes' latest widescreen cockpit layout and the latest version of the MBUX interface. This includes a digital instrument display and a large infotainment touchscreen with touchpad controllers down by the gear selector and on the steering wheel. The big news for Practicality is that the GLB will be available with 5 or 7 seat layouts. Go for a 7-seat model and the 2 seats in the third row sit flush with the boot floor when they're not in use, which is handy. The middle row splits and folds 40-20-40 and can be slid back and forth to prioritise either boot capacity or legroom. Up to 4 child car seats can be fitted in the GLB's second and third rows. The 5-seat version has 560 litres of boot space, which can be expanded to 1,755 litres with the 40-20-40 second row of seats folded down. That suggests a capacity that is slightly bigger than the Q5 and X3. As for the engines, the lineup will initially comprise 4 models, and all but the top of the range diesel will have front-wheel drive as standard. Buyers will be able to choose between 2 4-cylinder petrol engines and a single 4-cylinder diesel in 2 states of tune. The petrol models include the 161 brake horsepower GLB 200 and the 218 brake horsepower GLB 250. The 2-litre 4-cylinder diesel is offered with 148 brake horsepower in the GLB 200D and 187 brake horsepower in the GLB 220D 4MATIC. The 4-wheel drive GLB 220D 4MATIC is available with an optional off-road engineering package, including multi-beam LED headlights. A 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox is standard in the GLB 200, while everything else gets an 8-speed gearbox. Further models, including AMG GLB 35 4MATIC and GLB 45 variants, are due next year. Also under development is a 4-wheel drive plug-in hybrid variant. That features an electric-only range that's expected to be much more than 30 miles. The GLB will also form the basis of a fully electric EQB, which is due to arrive in 2021. Pricing is yet to be confirmed, but the GLB is expected to be priced slap bang in the middle of the Q5 and X3, starting at around £39,000. It goes on sale in the UK later this year, but we'll be driving it before then, so make sure you're subscribed to our channel for the latest car news and reviews. And for the best new car deals, go to whatcar.com.